Okay, so I'm here. And this is going to be a great way of starting a stream, but Shadow, I wouldn't touch your pipe. And y'all can't spawn things on me here. Wrong game. Don't moo me, motherfucker. Alright, so, Bear did a boo-boo. When I set all these up, well, this one's fine. But when I set these up, I forgot about the oxygen output. So we gotta fix that. That is what we're doing piping-wise today. So what I'm going to do is I cut this pipe here that takes the hydrogen back, which I'm quite positive that we have way too much hydrogen as always. Shut up, XAR. But I've got so much hydrogen, it's really not an issue. I don't think I have any tungsten that needs to run. No. I got nothing. So we're just going to cut this pipe out. What we're going to do is we're going to connect it up here. This is an oxygen. No, that is our hydrogen pipe right there that runs out of here. Oh, why it's open right there. Close your face. That's our hydrogen because this is where we run sodium. Where the hell is it? So eliminate, carbonate, nitrate, bisulfite. This is where we run those, so it gives hydrogen. So this is a hydrogen pipe here, which is ran all the way across and over there. So we're just going to change this pipe out. We're going to take the filter that's up there. We're going to move it over here, and we're going to put a non-neutral pipe all the way through there. You have too much hydrogen until you don't. Yes, exactly. I'm actually going to try to do a bit of advanced redstoning today. It scares the hell out of me to think about it, but I'm going to try it. And hopefully I can work it out. I know I can do it. I know I can do what I want to do without GregTech stuff, but I don't know that I can do what I want to do with GregTech stuff. So it's going to be a little bit fun trying to figure this out. Hey, it actually used it all up since I emptied it. Awesome. I was afraid I was going to lose a whole bunch of hydrogen, and I don't like wasting shit. Alright, so what is that pipe? That pipe is coming over. Oh, that's a water pipe. Okay. Alright, so I need to put that right there. Oh, we also got to figure out where I'm getting the oxygen out of this shit. I haven't quite worked that out yet either. I can do redstone better than you, buddy, so I'd watch your lip. I'm learning. I'm forcing myself to learn it. As much as I hate it, I'm trying. This out of the guy that's using my redstone contraptions in his factory. I mean, that's not saying much. You're right. It's not, because you absolutely suck at redstone. I used to suck at redstone, but I'm getting better, because I forced myself to try. And whenever I ask XAR or Net for help, I try to learn from what they're doing so I can do it myself. It's just hard for me to remember what the hell it is I'm doing. Didn't I make more of these? No, I gotta go get some more of these. I don't think I have. And there's none in my bag. Those are regular. I don't disagree with you at all that it's boring. It's boring when you have to reset up the same stuff. That's why I wish that thing from Blue Power worked, where you could. Well, I wish it worked with GregTech stuff. I don't even know if it actually works or not. Where you could set up a certain thing and then basically copy that circuit so I wouldn't have to set it up every time. Are we setting up aluminum tonight? What time tonight? And if you just got, did you make a video of you setting up the tungsten stuff? Because I didn't see you stream. But if you've got this part done, the only thing you need for aluminum is these 3 mixers, these 2 smelters, that electrolyzer, and this mixer. That's aluminum right there. And you're going to need this contraption as well for bauxite. Oh, did you? I didn't see the thing that you went live. But again, I was sleeping, so makes sense. Yeah, I'll pop over there and grab you some tantalum. Have you got the niobium yet? Because you got to pull the niobium out of your coltan and whatever the hell that other crap is. I can never remember the name of. Where are my regular scaffold? There's my regular scaffold. Not yet. I streamed just setting up the tungsten, nothing else. Okay. Hey, there's a frickin' pipe right there. Alright, so we need to take this out and disconnect that. So now this should be empty. Now, do I have my crowbar? I do. Give me that. So that is for hydrogen. And this thing should still have... Oh, it's actually empty too. I'm amazed. That thing is never empty. Alright, so we're gonna put one of these right here. And we're gonna set this for hydrogen. That way we don't have to worry about anything backing up into this pipe that isn't hydrogen. Hydrogen goes in there, it's not a big deal. I do need to make a drum to store air because it takes so long otherwise to fill the mixer and roaster. Well, I would make an air vent separate for the two of them. And you probably want to make a couple air vents for the roaster. And no, I did not shed a tear that you finally got the tungsten. Damn near had a heart attack that you finally got the tungsten. Quite amazed, but did not shed a tear over it. Alright, so there's that. That is now all set up and good to go. So now I can connect that, because that comes from the hydrogen. Now this can turn back on and run for a little bit. Alright, so now we have oxygen in our electrolyzer. We have nothing in there because we don't have any more of those that need to run. And we have hydrogen in there. So we have hydrogen in that pipe, which should be coming out whenever this can hold it. But then we got to get the oxygen out that comes out of here. And I think, yeah, the oxygen comes into there. So I think what we're going to do is I'm gonna have to make 2 filters. Let's go do that. No, I didn't. It's not connected. Alright, so we're gonna take this out. We'll put that there and that there, which we need to get oxygen into. Yeah, well, once you get aluminum, you'll be able to. Alright, so that and that. So then I can connect, well, I could have if I would have done that correctly. Okay, so that still has oxygen, that still has water. Aha! I didn't screw it up. Thank goodness. Alright, so we're going to run this up like this. No, we can't do that, can we? No, because I got to have that come out of there. I lose a little bit of oxygen, but and I guess that's not really going to be an issue because we got to hook that up anyways. We just got to make sure that we use filters there. Or if I don't want to use filters, I could use a one-way valve. Yeah, I could do that. And I need to connect these this way. It's a little ugly, but it works. And I know XAR will hate the fact that I do it that way, so here. Make him happy. I'll connect it like that. And it'll be a little straighter. Alright, so we need the hydrogen coming out of here. You won't ever make me happy, so don't bother. Hey, at least I showed I made an attempt. Your crap looks like shit. Who cares what it looks like? It works. That's all that matters. I hate the way mine look, and they were nice and clean. Yeah. Alright. Tank extender. I just need a casing and pipes. Now, the only problem is these pipes are needed over here for this. There's my storage inserter. I tried to make last time I went mining. So that is going in the backpack. So I have it for next time. Do I have any steel? Do I have steel dust up here? I got one. Yeah, that's definitely the steel. Let's go grab some steel. Well, we'll see if mine becomes a lag monster when it does as much stuff as his does. Hey, it's actually done with all the steel. I'm gonna have to turn that back on, have it do some more. If it's done, did it shut off the boiler? Can't ever remember. Yep, okay. Couldn't remember if I had that set up or not. Now, I need 6 for the pipes. I need 6 for the casings, 2 for the rods. Except I've got the rods. So we just need to do those. And then, yeah, that's all we gotta do. Can't cram one building full of crap, so I got 2 big ass buildings. What the fuck? Well, that's the point. You need to spread shit out. That way you don't make a lag monster like he did. There we go. 1 tank extender. Did you seriously just tell me to empty my pockets? My pockets aren't full. Alright, so we need that coming out there, going into there. Same with those. And then connect that into there. So now oxygen should oxygen there, hydrogen there. Why is that not working? What did I do? I didn't do anything wrong. That most definitely should have worked, right? Unless that one is turned the wrong direction. Let's make sure both faces are going that way. There we go. Now both faces are going that way. So why does that say there's water in there? There should definitely not be water in there. Unless Shadow was right and I did connect the water line over there. But I didn't think it looked like it was. Oh, there's a pipe there. That's not connected there. That's not connected there. Yeah, that's definitely not connected to that pipe on any side. So how am I getting water through there? Unless I connected the water. Is this one connected? No, none of those are connected. That's not connected there. How exactly is it getting water in that pipe? Not connected there. No, the vitriols give oxygen, not water. They give oxygen and sulfuric acid. They take in water to make the sulfuric acid out of the sulfur it's getting out of it. Hmm. Yeah, I know you're going to drop shit on my head. Stop it for a minute. Okay, so that is connected there. Want to make sure. I'd love to blame Greg for this, but it isn't Greg's fault. But I absolutely would love to find a way that it is, but I have to have something connected wrong somewhere. Alright, so that means... Oh, I don't have this connected yet. Where is this not connected at? Well, at least I don't have water throughout the whole thing, which also tells me there's no water over there. So where did I miss the connection at? That says it has hydrogen. Those are connected. Right there is where it's not connected. Okay. So that means the water has to be going in somewhere in this short section of pipe. Now we just got to work out where. Now wait a minute, that only says hydrogen in all of them. Okay, so hydrogen there, hydrogen there, hydrogen there. That's connected behind where it should be. That's not connected there. So the only water is in this pipe. And I gotta get the hydrogen out. Thanks. Okay, so yeah, it has to be something with that pipe right there. The one I had across might have connected up. The only thing that makes any sense that it's only in that pipe. Well, we're taking that pipe out for a second. Alright, so there's only hydrogen. We do that. There's only hydrogen and oxygen. So that should fix the fact that these can't run. Except for the fact that this one isn't running yet. This one I still have to hook up. Oh, because I didn't get that hooked over there yet. Where the hell was that not hooked at? Let me go see if I can get rid of this hydrogen real quick. I don't know that I can get rid of it, but we're gonna try. Was it via the vitriol stuff it wasn't connected? Oh, by the way, Shadow, I looked at Carpenter's blocks, and most definitely does not have a version for 112. Okay, that's now empty. Problem is the hydrogen now. That is still not empty. Because that's still full of oxygen. But that's because it's got a lot going through it at one time, so should take care of that eventually. Yeah, it's down to 6. But we got to get the hydrogen out of there. That's the next thing we're going to be working on, is dealing with that hydrogen issue. Alright, so I need one more filter, because I need to hook this pipe up and into there. Shouldn't I put a nanopole pipe? Hold on, let me get back over there, and you show me where where you think I should have one, and I'll tell you all the reasons why no, I shouldn't. Alright, so that's hydrogen. Now, do I still have hydrogen in one of these? No, I got oxygen in one of them. Where it connects to the extender? No. Are you talking about this one right here? There's only ever going to be hydrogen going through that pipe, so why would I need a nanopole there? Alright, and you were asking about the getting the stuff out of those gas canisters. You need the opposite of what I was using just a minute ago. No, the oxygen doesn't come through there. The oxygen comes out of the electrolyzer. The hydrogen comes out of the bath. See if I can explain this a little bit better. So the bath is putting hydrogen and the vitriol into this pipe. The vitriol automatically goes into the electrolyzer. The hydrogen comes out and goes into this pipe. Then the vitriol mixes with water and gives us our dust, sulfuric acid, and oxygen. So the oxygen is coming out of here and going into this pipe that is then coming out and going into there. And the sulfuric is going through this pipe up and back into the bath. So the oxygen and the hydrogen are never in the same two pipes. That would only work if I didn't have this inventory right here. I would have to make a fluid inventory extender to put here and move the hopper down one and put a tank and item extender here, and then I could connect it to that. If this will output fluid to this side, and I don't know if that would even work, because I do believe the items come out this side and the fluids come out that side. I think I'd need a pump to make it work, and you can't put it back out the top. Well, everything's moving, so that's good. Just need to get a little bit of hydrogen. Yeah, and I'm not making a pump for that. If you want to see a cleaner way of doing this, go watch the vitriol video that XAR and I did together. He worked out how to make this as clean as possible before we did that video. And you know me, I don't care about clean. I want the shit to work. Oh shit, I just set that to the wrong thing. That's supposed to be oxygen, not hydrogen. Wait a minute. No, that's supposed to be hydrogen. Why did I think that was supposed to be oxygen? I have no idea. That's set correctly. That's supposed to be taking the hydrogen out of there, because the oxygen comes out of this one. Wait a minute, where does the oxygen come out of that one? Yeah, it comes out right there. Okay, so that should be set up and working now. It's just got to work through. Why is there vitriol clay in there? Oh, because it's connected. I was going to say, there can't be vitriol clay in there. That's not possible. The pipe would be dead. It wouldn't be a bad idea if it worked that way. All but 275 of it went in there. Well, that's going to sit there for right now until we burn it off. And this thing just pumps out so damn much hydrogen from all that bauxite it runs. Alright, why did that not light again? Occasionally this does not light. And I'm not sure why. We're going to have to figure that out. I sat here and watched it last time to make sure that it worked, and it worked fine. It's when I'm not watching that it doesn't work. But the redstone idea that I want to do is I want to change out the way I have this right here, and I want this one to light first. And I think what I'm going to do is put this one on a separate battery box. Because I want to burn the hydrogen first. And then if I run out of power, then I want the gas one to turn on. And I haven't decided how I'm actually going to do that yet. But at least this burns off some of my hydrogen since it did screw up. Alright, so I'm going to let that stuff run for a little bit. How are we doing? Oh, we're fine on alkaline. Battery power. This is finally able to run, so it's got its oxygen out of there. Alright, so it's working just slowly. Alright, so we're going to get the next thing made, which is I need to make a titanium extruder. I need 2 titanium gears, a robust casing, and then tungsten carbide for those. Alright, and this is going to take 512 to 1024. 512 would be tungsten or tungsten steel. 1024 would be THC. So THC it is. Alright, so how much do I need? I need a dense gas, which is going to need 16 THC. So we're going to do a double batch, so it's going to be 8, 2, and 10. Alright, so that's what we need for that. Put the rest of that away, minus 6 of them for plates. And do I have copper plates left? I have bronze plates left. I have 8 copper plates left. Now, wait a minute. Can I do... I can roll it out from a block of solid copper. I have to make a shape mold for that. And then I won't have to turn on that damn compressor over there. So I'm going to do that for that part. Now, titanium can go up to 3560. Alright, that shouldn't be going up too fast. I should be able to pop them out of there quick enough. There. Now we just gotta wait on the THC to get made. Carbon boils at 43. I always hate making this stuff. So there's not a whole lot that carbon will melt at 4263. Alright. Just below where carbon does. Blow the fuck up. When I see carbon melt, it always scares me. Alright, there we go. I need to actually make more molds and crossings so I can just pour all of this at one time. But I don't use it that much, so I'm kind of lazy about it. Or I could finally break down and make the large one that I normally make, which is probably what I'll do. Then I can do big ass batches of it. And you know what? I forgot to bring over the tungsten carbide to get done. Alright, so if I'm doing a block, I need 2 tungsten carbide for that. And then I need 13, so I need 15. So I need to make 16, so I need 8 and 8. I'm earning all the cookies today. One of these days I'm going to sit and go through all of them and just throw them in my inventory. Alright, so I need 4 plates and then 3 triple plates. And then a double plate for the other thing. Come on, you gotta be getting close. I know it's somewhere right there. I knew it was getting close. Now I gotta wait for the damn thing to cool down because combine's higher than what it pours at. Only pours at 3,000. I tell you, Kess, I have no idea. Welcome to Bear's Den. Sit back, relax. I'll be with you to offend you shortly. Oh, come on, pour already. Alright, now we can go get these two things made. Hey, get back. Where the hell did I get the iron from? Oh, back there. Alright, so we need these in here. I could some fucking hell. I just screwed up. I need a robust, not a regular. You're an idiot. And this doesn't blow in 3560. So I should be able to throw it in now. Yep, 32. Come on. There. Use that residual heat, damn it. I'll definitely have to turn it back on for this. But not for long. Alright, now let's go get all this shit hammered up. Now that I'm not being stupid. Alright, so we need these doubled. There's our robust casing. Now I need 4 of these in here. And that's like hammer, file, wrench, wire cutter. Probably not in that order. That's the wrong one. I need the like that. I don't remember which way this goes. Why did I just do that? I need what's right here. Dumbass. Oh, it's wrench, hammer, wire cutter. Well, fuck off. There we go. There's our blade, and apparently I had tungsten carbide in there. Oh yeah. Had a little bit in there. Alright, so now we need the double. Which goes over here and it gets file, hammer, and cutter. File, hammer, cutter. There's that. And then we're doing the full block, which is that one, which needs an ingot. So it's in the corner twice. Ingot, block. And if I remember correctly, I don't have an ingot one for that one. So since we have these down here, I'm actually going to make 2 more. We're going to make one into an ingot. So I have an ingot shape for over there. And then the other one we're going to make a regular rod, which is over to the side. Alright, because I'm still probably going to use this one for most stuff. I'll just use the titanium one for the graphite rods that I need to do. So we'll put this right there for right now. We need to put that in there. We need to give it 9 copper. And I'm going to put the ingot right there. Now we can stick that into the rolling mill. And that should make me a plate. A dense copper plate. Perfect. Now I don't have to use a compressor to make them anymore. Alright, so now we got to get the rest of the stuff made into triples. So we need 3 doubles. And that makes us our 3 triples. So we got that, that, that. Those, we need a diamond dust. We should have down here. Yep, we got 4. And then a wrench right there. And there is our titanium extruder. Now we need that. I don't know why I have an extra tungsten carbide, but who cares? Oh, because I only needed like 15. And I had to make 16. That's right. I should have an extra one. Alright, so now we got to get the THC done. Which the THC needs to be 5s. Yeah, quintuples. So we're going to do 2 doubles. That'll make quadruple. And there's quintuple. That's the 2 that go there, and then we need the pipe, which needs to be a large, which is 6. Alright, while this gets done, I'm going to go do an old man break. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And my pipe's done. So that goes there. Wrench goes there. And we need bricks. There we go. Now that is done. So now we can hook this up. Just got to figure out where we're going to hook it up at. I put this thing here. Thinking about putting it right here. Like if I put that right there, that right there. That won't really be in the way. The only problem is if I hit my head. On the damn box coming out of the basement. Oh crap. I gotta get the gas line into there. What is this? CO2. Great. How the hell am I getting a natural gas line over there? Closest one I have is this one. I think we're gonna have to put it in the floor. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Well, that didn't go where I wanted it to. There, that works. Oh yeah, we gotta do this. So I can get back out of the hole. Except there's a pipe there. I'm gonna do it there. There, that'll work. Now, do I have any marble plates? Yes, I do. Let me just do that. I need to do one there, but I ain't gonna be able to chisel it. I don't think you can chisel them from the side. Oh, you can. Alright, that works. Alright, so now if I grab a 16 graphite and we'll put that in there, kick the tires, light the fires, we will have graphite rods. Beautiful. Now, why are you full? Let me guess. My shredder's full. Because I didn't have it on. Yes, it is. I'm gonna change this over to gas. Or diesel very soon. Like, very, very soon. That way we can start running it off of what we get out of here. And once I get another one of these made, we should be keeping up with that a little bit better. I need to get the other harvester made and get this spread out. We can start harvesting that. There's my graphite rods. Alright, so now we can make nickel cadmium cells, which just need to be filled with distilled water. I can also make the lithium cobalt and the lithium manganese, but I'm not doing them yet because I haven't set up the lithium chlorate. But the nickel cadmium won't be too bad. We can make LUV or LVs that are 128, MVs that are 512, HVs that are 2000, and then EVs that are 8000. And I think I'm going to set up a battery box with HV in it. I may go up to EV, but I haven't decided yet. But I think I might start with HV. I want to run over and see if that oil has came down at all over there. Because I'm still not sure if that's a bedrock vein of oil or not. So let's run over there and take a look-see. I ought to come down here and mine out all that lignite one of these days. Hey, look, it's a slime ball. I don't know why I need it, but I got it. I'm just going to turn it into rubber and glue. Woo! Mouse went nuts. There's a long way to go for oil. I need a cargo ship. Put that shit on a cargo ship and send it over here. We need Minecraft barges. I did use nether portals like a normal person. I just don't have a nether portal to get me over here. I'm using miniature nether portals to get the oil over here. I just didn't bother to set up a nether portal for me to go across. Did I say miniature? Shut up, you. Oh, by the way, you like my Greg's gonna burn up the world area? Spawning lava inside a coal. I had to build a bridge to burn it all out. That was quite fun. Hey, 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 hey. Hey now. Hush it, you. It is going down. I just don't know where I can go in and be able to get back out to see if there's any actual... As low as it is, this is at 11. There's almost gotta be a freaking... Damn it, Greg, I wanted a torch. Not dirt. There's almost gotta be some in there. Or, almost gotta be a bedrock, right? Yes, I know. Yes, I have a chem suit on. But the problem is, I want to be able to get back out. Fuck it, we're going in. And no, I do not have bedrock. Son of a bitch. I was so hoping this would be bedrock. Damn it. Yep, all that work and it's not a spring. I'm just gonna end up running all this through. Well, I guess it's a good thing I came down here because I need to get this out of here. That way it can flow through there. Yes, I might as well pop these out of here as well. That way we know it'll go through there. It's a drain. I'll pump it when I get to the bottom. You should switch to a pump since it's finite. Otherwise, there isn't enough left to pump. Eh. We'll see. Greg was supposed to have changed the way these fluids work. They're supposed to come out a little bit better. Wonder if I can get this to go back in. Put this on in here. I just gotta be careful because I know there's lava. There we go. I know there's lava not too far from here. Supposed to, yes. Exactly how that works. With all the quotes. And this was a long tunnel I dug. I'm quite amazed I didn't find any other oil or gas in this whole long ass tunnel I did. I did find an oil shale area. Maybe I'll have to break down and go mine that up and process it and use it for my oil. XAR, do you speak retard? Would you like to try to talk to Kendall over there? I don't speak fantasy nerd. I think he's one of your people. Says the nerd playing Minecraft. Shut up, you. Been streaming it for 8 years in a row. I've been playing it for almost 10. But again, shut up, you. Alright, so I need to make the off switch, which I need a lever. And I need a circuit. Then I need a tin cable. And I said fantasy nerd, not video game nerd. There's a difference. Alright, there. That'll shut that thing off. Now, that thing should have started. So, if I pop that out of there, once that pops some in, it should be able to pop them out of there. Is that what you're going with? Now, what is stuck in you now? Ruby dust, yellow sapphire. Now, how is there something stuck in you now? You should be doing bauxite. Oh, okay. You're just slow right now. Gotcha. Alright, so I gotta get that dealt with. Where are... I need pipes. Well, Ruby's there. So that means that the ruby that's in there has to be the other ruby. That one. Yep, it's that one. Did I make more black bronze? I think I made more black bronze. Let's go look and see. Hey, look, black bronze. For some reason, those did not pour. Why did those not pour? Or, you know, combine correctly. Never had a problem with that before. I have to go look and see if I can figure that out. It obviously did some of them. You got room to put all this in here yet? Hurry up. There. And look at all that refined cobalt ore that should not be in there. Why is that in there? NAI is lagging. Stop it. Yeah, that's not supposed to be in there. Give me that. That is supposed to be going right here. Ah. Well, that's the reason for the regular, but not for the tinies. Hey, Chairman. How's it going today, bud? What do you mean, man? Your motherfucking ass is breathing. That's better than the alternative. You should be happy that you're alive. That should be enough to get it above meh. Also, man, fuck off, you happy ignorant asshole. Hey, it's better than the alternative, motherfucker. You have to be kicking up daisies. Okay, so is there coal, lignite, cobalt, uranium? Yeah, there should be nothing stuck in there. There should be nothing else able to go through there. Let's find out to make sure. Yep, there's nothing stuck in there. And you're absolutely right, XAR. My body most definitely will become plant food. And they will be the beautifulest plants ever because they'll thrive off of the nutrients from my beautiful ass. I did that fucking backwards. Now which one's which? That's lignite. There. That beautiful, plentiful, whichever. Not sure where the lapis dust came from. Alright, so now we're stuck on hydrogen again. That one's done. That one's stuck on hydrogen. And we're done with the cobalt, so I have no idea if that's gonna fuck up or not. When you making the large crusher shredder? Not for a while because I haven't got the uh, distillation tower for air set up yet. I got to get that done before I can do the large stuff. That is a lot of cobalt that needs to get done. Yeah, I need the crystal processors. Now, how are you running? You have a shut-off switch. You should not be running if you can't do shit. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this sulfur dioxide. I got way too damn much of it. And setting up this is so fucking useless. I tried that on the server. It was a huge waste of fucking time. I tried this too. It was a pain in the ass. But I think I might be able to do it better. Rock salt, salt water, air, and sulfur dioxide make potassium sulfate and hydrochloric acid. Now we make potassium sulfide, or I can break it down to potassium bisulfate, bisulfate, and then that's what we use for potassium persulfate. But why the fuck would I want to do the rock salt through all of this first, rather than just using sulfuric acid? That seems weird. Unless I could make the rock salt. Or if I could do this with potassium. Maybe. Don't rush me, fucker. I've been playing this in this world for probably 2 years now. Now see, this turned on again. Why did this turn on again? And not turn off? Is it only a year and a half? Oh, why is that? That's on the back. That's the timer. But on the top, there's supposed to be a redstone signal thing. I wonder if the timer's overwriting it. And that's why it keeps turning on. Oh, okay. What did I even get out of this? Arsenic? What the hell am I bothering? No clue. Arsenic is garbage. Pretty much. Um, hmm. Alright. So if I do this one, I'd be getting this from the bath from limonite and hydrochloric acid. Is going to give me the ferric chloride or hematite. And then I can do that. I need to make the ferrous chloride, which is going to give me hydrochloric acid and sulfuric acid. And see, the problem is I would then have sulfuric acid that I have no use for, unless I'm using the sulfuric acid to break down the salts to make the hydrochloric acid instead of using chlorine and water. I gotta decide which way I want to do, how if I want to do that or not. Magnesium carbonate. That I probably do not have a place for. Since this is probably the first bit of it. And what are we doing with this? Mixer makes magnesium chloride. That will make an ingot. So we have to run that through hydrochloric acid to get magnesium chloride. And then the magnesium chloride we can turn into magnesium and chlorine in the electrolyzer once we do that. Okay. So I need to set up this mixer, which is going to be the same as the one I'm doing for pyrolusite. So, wait a minute, right there. Oh, that's core. Yeah, that's not the right one. Alright, so we're just going to put this right there. I'm going to go still back this for right now. There we go. Oh, wrong room. There. I'm still getting black browns out of here. It's still running. But why in the fuck is it kicking out sterling silver, rose gold, and copper occasionally? It makes no damn sense. $13.37 or $13.41. Ah. So if I turn this up to $13.41, it should always pour the black bronze. I was trying to do it at the Electrum, not knowing that each one of them was different. Alright. So I'm going to have to go through Because you can't do sterling silver and rose gold together. You can do electrum, you can do gold and sterling silver, or you can do rose gold and silver. So I'm going to have to go through and switch this, figure this all out, and get it to the right proportions. So if it's sterling silver, it's 511.4. And if it's rose gold, it's the same thing. That is a fuck ton it did. I think I might be better off just making a large crucible and just throwing all of this in there with some extra fucking silver and gold. Might actually be easier to just shred all this down, because I should be able to take the sterling silver if I shred it. I should be able to stick this into a centrifuge and just get the copper and silver back out of it. It's expensive as fuck though, but I should be able to do so. No, I'll just let it finish what it's got and see if we get any more of them. We don't have a
It was
whole
at
lot
this
left
moment
up
that
here
he
to
knew
go.
he fucked up.
Yeah. Fuck off. Nobody asked for your opinion. I didn't know Greg had black bronze make at different temperatures. Who the fuck does that? Why would black bronze have 3 different temperatures that it forms at? It's an alloy. Shouldn't it form at the same temperature for every combination? Wait for him to yell at me. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. You know it's Factorio time, right? It's 1328, 1337, and 1341. It just seems weird. Yes, obviously talk to him at 3 a.m. Nevermind is asleep. Not now. Exactly. Now would be a bad time. Are they doing? Oh yeah, he's talking to Overmind right now. So yes, now would be a bad time. All right. Well, I think I've got most of the prep work I wanted to do today. So I'm going to go to the server real quick. XAR needs to tell me where the hard drive is. I came over here to do it and I can't find it. I'm supposed to be making a video for y'all. Let's see. Does he have what I need to give to Shadow? Palladium. It's in the box, obviously. Do you know how many boxes you got around here? Oh, you've only got 110. All right, I'm not taking yours. I need Tantalium, but I'm not taking yours. You only got 110. I'll go get some of mine. I got tons. Because Greg fucked up Tantalite processing. You can't process Tantalite down without an MV electrolyzer. So you can't get Tantalite. He fixed the niobium. He never fixed the Tantalium. So now he's got to fix that. So I'm giving Shadow some of my Tantalium so he doesn't have to do the hand bullshit to be able to get to a tungsten crucible by making aluminum first, because that's just weird. Alright, which box is this thing in? So I don't have to come back over here and try to find it again later. Oh, hey, look. It's an XAR. I'm guessing you're not staying very long, right? Do I need to get invoice? I was over there. I didn't see it. I looked in that box. It's not in that box. And I looked in these boxes. It's not in these boxes. Literally right there, my ass. USB 3.0. This thing, the switch is not in there. This is what I'm supposed to be showing off. Is the switch. The switch is not in there. I need the switch, the battery panel, all that crap. I didn't want to use this one and fuck up your thing. I just took the program drive. You can't. So I can't fuck it up. Okay. If I can't fuck it up, then I'll be happy. And I can't overwrite any of these that are in here. I got to use those that are not written on yet. Because those are the sticks. Okay. Those are the sticks. Those are the cables. Can't mess anything up for me exploding this. I have a copy. Those are. Gotcha. All right. So This is the switch. How the fuck do you... put a drive in there? Oh, I put this in there. Stores up to 16 files at once. Oh yeah, that's right. And then I click on it with this, and it stores... Okay, let me get invoice. Remember, I've never done this before. I've never replicated anything other than osmium, so I never did the HDD thing before. It's in there. Number 1. And that'll set it. And then you put the... And then I put the... Hover back on the hard drive. Ah, okay. Why does it not tell you in chat that it did it? Well, I'll make sure he watches the video when I do this, and then after you do that, you take the cable and that goes in here. Only if I have this set to the 1. If I have it set to 2, it ain't gonna do shit, right? So if I do that right there, it's gonna do nothing. I'll do that for the video. And you don't have to connect the cable to the HD, it knows it's connected. Okay. But you don't have to pair them or anything. And and the HDD has to be in an adjacent block. Or an extender should work, since that extends the thing.
Universal one would. I don't know about any of the others.
Yeah. Okay. At some point, we ought to try that and see if it works.
I really don't care if he fixes it or not.
Well, I am going to say something about the fact that it doesn't tell you it did it. By the way, did you hear about what Overmind would like to see in GT6, but hasn't said he's going to actually do for us?
What?
Take all the bullshit out of chat.
Take all the bullshit out of chat.
Mm-hmm.
To change it to what?
To basically popping up on the screen.
Oh. So if you
that way it's not flooding chat.
If you hover over a tank with a magnifying glass, it would tell you how much is in there?
That's what I'm guessing. And when we use like the screwdriver on things to change it, instead of being in chat, it would basically come off of the screwdriver in your hand, I guess, or something. It would say what it's done.
Okay.
That way.
Good luck with that.
He has an issue with things flooding chat, and apparently other people do too. I don't play enough multiplayer where we're not talking in voice to give a shit. To me, chat is literally just where Greg tells me to empty my inventory and what my tools are doing. Where are you going?
Checking the helium tank down there. Currently using it to break down.
Okay, well, I gotta go drop him off
I
some.
use the chat. I use the chat to know what the diff is between two reads.
Hmm. Somebody's chat for shit. I gotta go take him some Tintalium. He's actually
Oh,
getting shit done without me.
if you scan some Tantalium, you can have that.
Oh, I've got some, dude. It's not a problem. I got tons.
Yeah, but I don't have a lot, and I figured I'd make some
Why
anyway.
make some? I'll go mine you some.
Because I've mined myself some, and it's useless. There's like none anymore.
You mean? Oh, you mean because of how
That
Greg changed the?
all the
Yeah,
outputs are nerfed.
he is nerfed to fucking hell. Oh, and when I complained about the Tintalium not being fixed,
Hmm.
he's like, "Well, you better not expect it to be easy." I was like, "I don't expect it to be easy. I just expect it to be done."
I just
Mm.
expect it to work correctly at the time that that the progression step that you expect it to be workable.
And you know what his first answer was?
Hmm.
Well, why don't you just do it by hand that first time? I was like,
What?
why would I do it by hand the first time when you have taught us over the last 8 years that we can do it this way? And if that was going to be your answer, why did you fix the niobium? Why didn't you just say you need to make aluminum before tungsten now, a tungsten crucible now for
Okay,
niobium
that's
rather than
gross.
fixing niobium?
Who makes aluminum in a crucible? Ew,
Uh,
barf.
it's not the aluminum we have to make. It's that one frickin' acid that's needed to make aluminum.
Yeah, it's the aluminum fluoride to what is this? Aluminum. Yeah, the molten aluminum fluoride.
Yeah, that's the only thing that has to be made in a crucible if you don't have a smelter. He also tried telling me he made a low heat smelter. Like the fuck you did, jackass.
Wait, what?
You show me where you made a low heat
Ooh,
fucking smelter that doesn't take a tungsten crucible. He's like, oh
um,
wait, that was the crystallization one. Yes, jackass. Now, if you want to make a low heat,
hmm. I need a
I'm
multi-block.
perfect with that.
I need a multi-block dryer.
A multi-block dryer.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta
have.
go play GT6U for that.
I have 106,000 tungstrate dust,
Damn.
and I could put it in a multi-block bath, and that would get that side of the job done. But then I have 61,000 tungstic acid that has to be dried first.
Hmm. Well, doesn't that mean you need to make the hell is that dryer? This one, the tungsten carbide, because it has no overclocking charge because it's heat. Just make you one of them.
Yeah, but do I want to make a 4K heat unit dryer?
Well, where are you getting the heat? You gonna use EU to make that 4K heat? Because
Clearly, it
I
should be a reactor.
clearly, because I think the only way you can get that is to use a dense fluidized burning box. THC is the only way you can get 4096 heat from one block. So then you got to have molten calcite and some kind of like coal, lignite coal, charcoal, dust. So I think for you, you'd be better off to just do heat from EU. Just
Barf.
use a heater. I knew you were going to say that.
Barf.
By the way, so you know, we're here today. I actually had this loaded up and was planning on doing this earlier at like noon, but it rained all day, so I fell asleep. Fell back asleep. But we're doing this instead of 7 days to die today because Crazy's going to be late. So there is still going to be 7 days to die, just not for like another half hour probably. And I've been trying to get on here and get this done, but I like to do this because, as you haven't noticed, there's like nobody watching. Nobody watches my GregTech 6 stuff this late in the day because most of the people that watch it are in Europe. So I like to do this somewhere north of noon, but I haven't been able to be up during the mornings here lately, so. And most of us Americans don't do GregTech. They want that easy shit. But at least I got enough work done now over on single player that I can.
Hey, just be glad you don't have to do heat and pressure. On stationeers, you have to do heat and pressure for the alloys. And the easy alloys have a wide temperature band, and the hard alloys have a very narrow temperature or pressure band.
How's the bugs going with that? Because I'm supposed to play that game at some point.
It's not very It's not really buggy.
Can you actually get to the reason why Junior stopped playing it was because I couldn't even figure out how to hook a pipe to that first air valve tank. Because you couldn't get to it with where they told you to place it.
In a tutorial?
Yes.
The only tutorial that's broken is the hydroponics tutorial, because they changed something in the game a few months ago and they haven't updated the tutorial yet. The rest of the tutorials are playable, although there's just some weirdness with entering and exiting the tutorial world. But that's nothing that I've seen in playing on my regular map.
Well, you know, if I was doing it, I wouldn't do the tutorial. I'd just jump in and do it.
You really should play some of the tutorials to get used to the controls and some of the ideas that you need to know. Because it is as if you were thrown into the middle of, like, I don't know, the middle of like GregTech, and you're like, okay, here's a bunch of shit, go figure it out, and not knowing anything.
But if I knew stuff, then what would I have to bitch about?
I mean, if you know about surviving in an airless atmosphere, then sure. or a too low pressure atmosphere or too cold atmosphere.
Sounds like fun.
It is. I'm on Mars. It's quite frustrating. They did go with the Mark Watney route of Mars. It has storms strong enough to damage shit and blow you around, which is not realistic. But other than that, most of the physics calculations are realistic.
Okay.
Most of their calculations are based off of doing the ideal gas rules, where pressure and temperature are tightly coupled to each other. So if you increase the temperature, the pressure on something has to increase. If you lower it, the pressure has to decrease.
I'm going to go ahead and end the stream so I can get this video made for everybody, and then we'll be back with 7 days to die. And now that I've got that piping done and the extruder made, I can get some more videos made. for next week. So have a good one.